Well, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some exciting little mods for this Harley build. As you know, we've done some handlebars and some grips and headlight, and I did some forward controls just recently, put a new exhaust on. We have a couple odds and ends today that I think are some little mods that'll make it look better, function a little better. First off is some turn signals. I ripped off the old turn signals and went with these black ones. They're not LED, but the orange lens, amber if you will. It really goes with the whole color scheme of the bike. These should be easy to install, quick and easy. Another quick and easy, I think that set of turn signals might have been $17, so you really can't beat that. Next one is an air cleaner. I went with this small air cleaner. This might have been $31 on Amazon to replace this huge S&S cover. With the forward controls, you got your knee out there, you feel like you're reaching around this air box, or not air box, but air cleaner to reach the brake pedal. And that's in the way and it's annoying. And this is black and we're kind of going with this blacked out theme. So let's go ahead and do these a couple quick mods as well as get the first ride with these forward controls. Just for a size comparison, as you can tell, is a lot smaller. So we're going to pull off this cover, take out the filter. Next thing we'll do is take out these breather bolts, take this housing off. And that takes all that and gets it out of the way. This guy kinda should go somewhere. Okay, so of course it's not a perfect fit, so we are figuring it out. All right, so we installed the new air cleaner pretty easily, It was an Amazon part, and I think this is a lesson in you get what you pay for. I got bolts that don't necessarily line up. I'm sure I could trim this off. I'm gonna just drive it, see how it goes, make sure everything works functionally and mechanically, and then we'll look at some of the cosmetic stuff, how that's gonna turn out. Obviously, you could get a K&N air filter, air cleaner, and it might be a lot better because it's also, a lot more money. Let's move on to the turn signals. Trusty D-Walt. Let's drop this a bit. Have this guy in, which is just a little bit bigger. Wallow it out. Right about this time, you may have noticed, as I did, that the new turn signal has 2 wires, and what I had stock was 1 wire. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna wire black to black and then take it to my mechanic guy. I know this is probably a really easy one. I can hear you in the comments, but I'll take it to my mechanic, let him point me, or just call him, he'll point me in the right direction. In the meantime, I'm gonna put a piece of tape around all the wires just to hold them together so I don't lose them. All right, so if you missed it, and you probably did, I put forward controls on this bike. Moved them from back there to forward, hence the name forward controls. Nightmare of a job, because it was the first time I've ever done it. Living, learning, making mistakes. Also, when I had put this new exhaust on, using the Sawzall to cut a bracket, I poked an oil line. I had about 16 inches of tubing, which I think I've already said. And now I think we're all buttoned up. Also, let me flip the screen. I was trying to bend this brake bracket out a little bit, and this is cast, and I snapped the top off. So I made a little cast, if you will, the other type of cast, to hold it in place so the brake lever works for now until the replacement comes in. Not all projects are perfect. This is a perfect example of that. As a matter of fact, most projects aren't perfect. You kind of take 1 step forward and 2 steps back at times. Sometimes it's in your budget, sometimes it's with damage that you've caused, sometimes it's with needing to just take it to a shop for stuff that's above your mechanical pay grade, so to speak. This bike is pretty close to being done. I want to get it out today on the road, see how the forward controls feel, maybe run it down to my guy to just get this wiring right so I know it's right. And now it's time, hopefully, to enjoy this bike, get on the road. There might be a couple other mods, might do a pipe wrap, we'll see. But also, gotta get out there and enjoy it. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. I hope you learned something. I could probably learn something from you on how to do this better. But each time I do something new, I'm learning something new. So the next time you do it, you've got knowledge. Knowledge is power. I didn't make it a couple hundred yards down the road, and my shifter peg popped off. And this is why we keep a little tool pouch in the back. Let's find an Allen wrench and get ready. Attempt number 2. All right. I'm blocking traffic, so let's go ahead and get this buttoned up quickly. All right, it should be good. Let's go. Exhaust sounds so good. Forward controls feel great too. First ride, bike's looking good, sounding good, and there may be a couple little adjustments to make, but pretty happy.